Hello friends, today I am sharing lecture of suprarenal gland with you. Suprarenal gland or the adrenal gland are pair of endocrine gland situated retroperitoneally in posterior abdominal wall on each side of vertebral column, lying at the upper pole of the kidney. They lies in epigastric region in front of crus of the diaphragm, opposite vertebral end of 11th intercostal space or the 12th rib. This is the right adrenal gland and this is the left adrenal gland lying at the upper pole of corresponding kidney. Right gland is pyramidal in shape and left adrenal gland is semilunar in shape. Each gland consists of outer cortex and inner medulla. Both parts are phylogenetically, developmentally, structurally and functionally different from each other, but anatomically they are considered as single entity. See, this is the right suprarenal gland, this is the left suprarenal gland. Left suprarenal gland is longer at higher level nearer to vertebral column than the left suprarenal gland. This figure shows the covering of the adrenal gland. Each gland is invested by inner true and the outer false capsule. True capsule is derived from condensation of fibrous stroma of the gland. False capsule is derived from renal fascia. The two layers of renal fascia fuse at upper end of the kidney. See, upper end of the kidney fuse and then resplit to enclose the suprarenal gland in separate compartment. At the upper end of this suprarenal gland, they unite and reflected at the diaphragm as a suspensory ligament of the suprarenal gland. See, this is the right suprarenal gland and the left suprarenal gland. Each gland has the dimensions of height 50 mm, breadth 30 mm, thickness 10 mm and weight is 5 gram. Fetal suprarenal gland is larger and than that of the adult kidney. This is the kidney, this is the adrenal gland. The proportion of gland with the kidney in fetus is larger, that is of 1/3, but in adult it is of 1/30th size of the kidney. Adrenal gland is 1/30th size of the kidney in adult. These figures are shown of right suprarenal gland and the left suprarenal gland. Right suprarenal gland is seen as triangular or the pyramidal in shape. It presents apex, base, anterior surface, medial border, lateral border, posterior surface. One more, anterior ridge is present separating anterior surface into medial and the lateral part. Base is directed below and overlaps the upper end of the right kidney. Apex is directed above and it is overlapped by inferior vena cava. Close to the apex, you can see on the anterior surface there is a hilum through which right suprarenal vein emerges upward and forward. Anterior surface, as we seen, is divided into medial area and the lateral area by the vertical ridge. Posterior surface is divided by curved ridge into upper and the lower area. Upper and the lower area. This is the left suprarenal gland. Left suprarenal gland is having features of lower end, upper end. This is anterior surface, this is posterior surface. Lower end is rounded and the close to the anterior surface it has hilum, through which left suprarenal vein passes downwards and medially. Anterior surface represents upper area and lower area. Posterior surface is divided by curved ridge into lateral area and the medial area. This is the lateral border, this is the medial border. So, left suprarenal gland having lower end, upper end, medial border, lateral border, anterior surface divided into upper and lower area, posterior surface divided into lateral and medial area. Lateral and medial area. See, this is the right suprarenal gland and this is the left suprarenal gland. Now we will see the relations of suprarenal gland. Right suprarenal gland, first we will see its relation. Apex already we have seen, it is related to inferior vena cava. Anterior surface, medial part or the medial area, it is related to the inferior vena cava. It is related to inferior vena cava. Lateral area, upper larger part is related to liver bare area and lower smaller part, it is related to the superior duodenal flexor. Posterior surface of the right suprarenal gland is divided by curved ridge into, we have seen that, into upper and the lower area. Upper area is convex and it is related with the diaphragm, separated from the diaphragm by the costodiaphragmatic recess. Lower area, this is the lower area, it is related to the anterior surface and the medial border of the right kidney. Lateral border is overlapped by the liver. Medial border, this is the medial border. Medial border, it is related to the right celiac ganglion, right inferior phrenic artery. Now of the left suprarenal gland, this is the left suprarenal gland, semilunar in shape. We have seen its features. Lower end, this is lower end and this is the upper end. Upper end is related to the medial end of the spleen. Anterior surface, see the anterior surface which is divided into upper and the lower area. Upper area is related with the posterior surface of cardiac end of the stomach separated by peritoneum of lesser sac. Lower area is non-peritoneal and it is overlapped by body of pancreas and crossed by the tortuous splenic artery. This is the posterior surface of the left suprarenal gland. It is divided into lateral and the medial area. This is the lateral and this is the medial area. Lateral area is related with the upper part of medial border and adjoining anterior surface of the left kidney, and the medial area, see this is the medial area, it is in relation with the left crus of diaphragm. This is the lateral border which overlaps the left kidney, and this is the medial border. It is related with the left celiac ganglion, left inferior phrenic artery and the left gastric artery. Now same figure here shows the relation of the right suprarenal gland, left suprarenal gland, This is the left suprarenal gland posterior surface relation, and this is the right suprarenal gland posterior surface relation. Same figure, we have seen the relations of the right suprarenal gland anterior surface with inferior vena cava, liver, and in lower part the superior duodenal flexor. Posterior surface relation with the diaphragm and the kidney. Anterior surface of the left suprarenal gland, we have seen the stomach and the pancreas with splenic artery. Posterior surface relation we have seen with the diaphragm and the kidney. This is the shown the relations of the suprarenal gland, left suprarenal gland and the right suprarenal gland. Anterior surface, left is related with the stomach and the pancreas, tail of pancreas splenic vessel. Right is related with the liver. Posterior surface relation, diaphragm on both suprarenal gland are related. Medially relations are abdominal aorta, which is related to the left suprarenal gland, and the inferior vena cava related to the right suprarenal gland. See, this is again the shown, this green colored is the right suprarenal gland, this is the left suprarenal gland. Right suprarenal gland apex and the anterior surface medial part is related to inferior vena cava, it is shown, and this cut part of the liver which is related to the lateral part of the anterior surface of the right suprarenal gland. Left suprarenal gland, we can see this is separated from the stomach by the peritoneal cavity of lesser sac, and in lower part related to tortuous splenic artery, and this is the tail of the pancreas, it is related. Medially we can see this is the diaphragm, right crus and the left crus. From posterior surface we can see this is the left suprarenal gland, this is right suprarenal gland. We can see it from the posterior side, how the upper end of this left suprarenal gland is related to the spleen, here shown. Here it is related to the liver, right suprarenal gland it is shown, and how the medial border of each suprarenal gland, how it is related to the celiac ganglion, and the right and the left crus of diaphragm, it is shown over here. Similarly, in this figure also we can see the relation of the left suprarenal gland and the right suprarenal gland. See, the right suprarenal gland overlapped by the liver, and here the left suprarenal gland, it is separated from the stomach by the cavity of the lesser sac. In lower part it is related, anterior surface of the left suprarenal gland is related to the pancreas, it is shown over here. Upper end of the suprarenal gland, it is related to the spleen. Now with this relation we will stop the lecture. We will take the next part in the next lecture.